Hello everyone, this is Magical Witch and I am here to show you guys this awesome spell that you guys can do at home. This spell was requested by one of my clients that they want me to show you guys how to do this spell. Expose a person's true colors. Okay, let this person expose themselves and show their true colors to people. Okay, what you're gonna need is a skull candle. Must have a skull candle. Okay, I don't care the size. I mean, if you can get a small one, a white small one, then that will be great. But it has to be a skull, not a taper candle, none of that. It has to be, or a figure candle. It has to be a skull, and it has to be white. Okay, you're gonna need the picture of the person. If you don't have their date of birth, that's fine, but you must know their full name and their picture. You're going to need a white candle as well. You're going to need whole cloves, corn silk, okay, corn silk. It looks like this. Black pepper, licorice root, okay? That's all you're going to need for this spell. And you're going to need a purple pen or a marker. Okay. Also, you're going to need some type of domination, because you want this person to be dominated. You want this person to expose themselves. Okay. So you're going to need domination. This is my blend. If you're interested, you can order my domination oil. It has all kinds of herbs and all. It's really good, guys. Trust me. Okay. That is all you're going to need for this spell. Now, or something to write with. And of course, matches. Okay. The first thing we want to do is we are going to turn on the white candle. Okay. That's the first thing we want to do. We're going to turn on the white candle. Like so. And now we are going to work on the skull. Now, the skull, you have to baptize it, okay? But before you do that, behind the skull's head, you are going to write the person's name 3 times, okay? The person's full name 3 times. You're going to write it here, boom, 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 3 times behind the skull. On top of the skull and in front of the skull, you want to write what you want this person to expose. Okay, so you're gonna write it down all over the top of the skull, whatever it is, on the side. Okay, on the both sides here. All right, you're gonna write what it is that you want this person to expose. Okay, after you do that, you are going to baptize this. Okay, like I always teach you guys, use holy water. You pour it on the top of the head, the water, and you say in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, I baptize you, John Doe. You are now the mind of John Doe. Okay? So you're going to keep doing that. You're going to say that 3 times. And then the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. You're going to pour the water again. I baptize you, John Doe. You are now the mind of John Doe. Okay? Again, name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. I baptize you, John Doe. You are now the mind, body. Well, you could say mind, body, but I work so much that I always work and I baptize my candles, but you're not going to say that. Name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. I baptize you, John Doe. You are the mind of John Doe. Okay? Now, after you do that, you're going to set the candle right next to the white candle where it's lit up. Okay? It's grabbing that energy. And behind the picture of the target, behind, you are going to write the person's full name. And you're going to write it 3 times. Okay? You're going to turn it to your right. And you are going to write everything you want this person to expose. Everything. Okay? Everything you want this person to expose. You're going to turn it to your right again. And you're going to sign it 3 times. You're going to keep turning it to your right. You're going to keep turning it to your right until the person is facing you. okay? After you do that, you are going to now, and I forgot to tell you guys this. Sorry. My apologies. My apologies. You are going to take 3 pieces of paper. You only need 3. And it has to be, hold on guys. 3 pieces of brown paper like this. You're going to make a spirit powder. I forgot to tell you this, guys. Sorry, I apologize for that. You're going to need 3 pieces of brown paper. Oh, you can get it from a brown paper bag, okay? And you're going to write this person's name 3 times on the brown paper bag, okay? So I'm just going to put like this so I don't make my video too long. 3 times, okay? Again. 3 times. And again. 3 times the person's full name. If you have their date of birth, then put their date of birth. If you don't worry about it. The picture's there. You just put their full name. That's all. And you write it 3 times, okay? Then you're going to take something, which I like to use my tweezers, okay? And you're going to burn this. Okay? And you're going to say while I was burning, I bind you, John Doe, I bind you to this spirit pot, or whatever happens to the spirit pot, or what happened to you in the real world. John Doe, I bind you to the spirit pot, or whatever happens to the spirit pot, or what happened to you in the real world. That's it. And again, John Doe, I bind you to the spirit pot, or whatever happens to the spirit pot, or what happened to you in the real world. Okay? And you're going to wait until it cools down. You're going to make a hole. Okay? But before you baptize it, you make your hole, okay? So before you baptize it, you make your hole. And you're going to use the spirit powder. Let it finish up here. It's still burning. Let it finish. As you can see, I use my Coltrane a lot. So I'm just waiting for it to cool down. Okay, it's done. Okay, you're going to take it and you're going to place it inside of your skull candle. Okay, like so. This is the spirit powder. Okay. Like so. Okay. Now that the spirit powder is inside the skull, you are going to add now black pepper inside. Just a little bit. You don't need much. And what this black pepper is going to do, this black pepper is going to burn this person, that they have no other choice but to show their true colors, okay? Now that is in there like so, okay? You are going to take now your white candle and you're going to seal it. And as you're doing this, you are speaking your intentions, okay? John Doe, you will expose yourself. You will show everyone your true colors. And you're going to keep doing this and you're going to seal it, okay? So let's take a moment here, but you're going to keep repeating your intentions here. Okay. It's going to take a minute. And as you're doing this, like I said, you're going to speak your intentions. Once it's full of wax, you're going to blow on it 3 times, okay? And as you're blowing it, you're saying, John Doe, I blow life into you. John Doe, I blow life into you. John Doe, I blow life into you. And that's it, okay? And it's sealed. All right, you seal it more than I'm just trying to do this quick so that way you can okay. So what you're going to do with this now is you are going to place it right on top of the picture. Okay, like so. Right on top of the picture. What you're going to do now is after you wrote everything, you are going to take your domination oil. And you're going to pass it all over the skull. Okay, all over the skull. After you do this, put in the eyes. You are going to tell it what to do. Remember, this is, you're dominating it. It's gonna have to do everything you say. Okay, so this is your moment where you take this and you speak your intentions, and you say what you need to say. John Doe, you will expose yourself. Blah 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 blah. Whatever your situation is. Okay, you want whatever it is that you want this person to expose and show everyone their true colors. This is what you're gonna speak upon. All right. After you do that, right? You are going to now, let me close this up. You are going to put black pepper. Okay, black pepper. All right, all over it. Okay, there you go. After you do that, you are going to take your licorice root. You're going to bless in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. I bless and empower and activate this licorice root so that you say whoever it is, you speak your intentions. This person will show their true colors. I dominate their mind so they can show their true colors. Let them expose themselves. And you're going to go right around the skull, okay? And the licorice root is going to do that, okay? There you go. You activated that. And what are you going to do with this? And you got to be very careful with this. Do not leave your candle unattended, okay? This is, like I said, corn silk, okay? And you're going to take just a little bit of it and you're going to pass it right around the skull. This can catch into fire. Let it be. Okay, let it be. All right, but do not let your candles be unattended, please. And you're going to place it right in the middle like so. Okay. You're going to take you're going to use some, don't matter the number, just put some, like so, a little pinch of cloves, and you're going to place it as well around the skull. Okay. Now, after you do that, you're going to light it up. Now, it doesn't matter. You know how some people's magics, everybody works in different ways, right? There's sometimes that I have to do skulls that I have to wait until the person is sleeping to get really into their mind. With this spell, you could do it at any time, because it's going to eat this person alive, okay? So, you're going to light it up. And you're going to speak your intentions again. John Doe, you will expose yourself. But put all your energy into this, okay? Visualizing this happening, all right? That's the key to everything as well. John Doe, you will expose yourself. You will show your true colors. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever situation you have, okay? And you're going to keep repeating it. And you're going to keep repeating it. And you're going to keep repeating it. Raise up. You was going to turn off. Thank you very much. Thank you. This is just an example I'm showing. It's not a real spell. I'm just showing an example. There's no one in this skull. Just an example. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So, you saw that it was going to turn off? Okay. So, you're going to speak your intentions, speak your intentions, speak your intentions until you're done. Until it feels right to you. Until you're like done. You put all your energy into it. And you're going to let this burn down. Leave the candle, the white candle on. Okay? Leave the white candle on. And you keep speaking. Do not leave this unattended. Okay? You have to be... You got to watch this. Okay? Don't go and take a shower or whatever the case might be. You know, just make sure that you keep an eye on it. All right? After it burns down completely, what you're going to do is you are going to bury this anywhere. Okay? Anywhere you want. The best way to do this, if you can bury it somewhere close to the targets where they live or where they be at, you don't have to necessarily, let's say you don't have to go to their house and bury it there. No. But the closest, the better. The closest, the better. So you have to bury it near them. You know, the best, you know, if let's say they live around the corner from your house. Let's say you do it at that same corner. You'll find somewhere to bury it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go in their home. But if you can go in their home, you can bury it right there in their yard. Okay? But if not, make sure it's very close to where they live. The energy will travel and get to them. Okay? And I guarantee you that this person will show the true colors. They will expose themselves. Okay? I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Those of you who are interested in any of my spells, you can reach me at magicalwitch777@gmail.com. That is magicalwitch777@gmail.com. Blessed be everybody. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye-bye.